Hello everyone, this is THG, aka the Skiing Gamer, and welcome to an all new collection video. This time I'm going to show you guys my Game Boy Advance collection as of right now. And before I show you the games and all that stuff, let me show you this speedy right here and all that stuff. This is my original childhood Game Boy Advance SP. Still works and all that stuff. This is the console my mom got me back in 2005 at Fry's Electronics. And it still works to this day and all that stuff. Even the screen is so bright and all that stuff, and still working condition and all that other stuff. So this is a console I played the hell out of it as a kid and all that stuff, and played to this day and all that other stuff. And so this is my childhood handheld console right here before I have a PSP and all that stuff, which I used to have a PSP, but not anymore and all this stuff. But this is a console I still own to this day and all that stuff. I have so much enjoyment to play with the Game Boy Advance and all that stuff. So yeah, this is my childhood silver Game Boy Advance SP. So anyway, without further ado, let's go on with the games. Alright, let's start with the box games first before I move on with the loose games and all that stuff. So I have three box games right here. This is the box, but these are reproduction cases and all that stuff for like DS's games and all that other stuff. So to have two reproduction games and all that stuff, I got one box right here. So let's start with this game right here. This is the first game I got with my Game Boy Advance back in 2005 and all that stuff. That is Mario Kart Super Circuit on the Game Boy Advance. So this is my first Game Boy Advance game I own, and still love it to this day and all that stuff. Not as good as the later on stuff for like Mario Kart DS and Mario Kart 7 and all that stuff back in the days and all that stuff. But this is a wonderful memorable games I used to play a lot as a kid and all that stuff. So I have the box and the game, but with no manual on it. I lost the manual as a kid like years ago and all that stuff. So yeah, this is the box I still have to this day right here. Mario Kart Super Circuit on the Game Boy Advance. This is my first Game Boy Advance game I got. So yeah, there's that. And also, I used to have it in the box right here years ago and all that, but I lost the box to it and all that stuff. I have it in a repro cartridge and all that. That is Zelda Minish Cap on the Game Boy Advance. This is a very underrated Zelda game that people don't talk about and all that stuff. And so it's kind of like Link to the Past and all that stuff with the new story in it and all that stuff. So this is one of the best handheld Zelda games in my opinion out there. All that stuff. So yeah, there's that. Those are the two games. First two games I got with my Game Boy Advance as a kid and all that stuff. So one this right here with the box and all that stuff, boxing the game, and one with the loose discs and all that stuff until I got a repro case like years later on and all that stuff. So yeah, there's those. And the last box game I'm about to show you here in the repro cart and all that stuff, that is Pokemon Fire Red on the Game Boy Advance, which I used to have this as a teenager as a kid back in high school and all that stuff, but I never beat the remake through and all that stuff. I lost it so many times and all that stuff, but I finally beat this game through like years ago and all that other stuff. But this is an excellent remake of the first gen games and all that stuff. And this is my childhood copy right here and all that stuff of Pokemon Fire Red. I got all 8 badges. All the team is different and all that stuff. So this is my memorable game right here and all that other stuff. So yeah, so Pokemon Fire Red on the Game Boy Advance. This is an extra remake of the first gen games, better than Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and all that other stuff for the Switch and all that stuff. So yeah, there is that. So that is for the box and the repro cartridge cases, the games and all that stuff. Now move on to the last thing in the pile, which is the loose games. Alright, the finale of the collection of the Game Boy Advance collection and all that. This is my loose games right here and all that stuff. I got some of these from my childhood and all that stuff. I bought like somewhat over the years and all that stuff. So anyway, let's go out through them. So first up, the original Pokemon Sci-Fi version right here and all that stuff. This is my childhood copy right here, which I need to change the battery on that. It doesn't save and all that stuff, which I beat the remake on the 3DS. So the third generation was one of my second, like third favorite out of the Gen series and all this stuff from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald and all the other stuff. And so Sapphire is one of my favorite versions all time because of Kyogre and all that other stuff. And my starter is Trico. And so yeah, so this is one of my favorite fond memories as a kid playing this game and all that other stuff until the battery stopped working. So I need to change the battery out for this really soon and all that stuff. And speaking of third gen, I got Emerald right here and all this stuff, which is a huge improvement over Ruby and Sci-Fi because of the Battle Frontier and so many content to this game and all that other stuff, and because of Rayquaza and all that stuff. And this game right here goes for a lot of money, like $150, $200, even like crazy amount of money for the box copy and all that stuff. So this is an excellent port from the third gen and all that other stuff. So yeah, there's Pokemon Sapphire and Pokemon Emerald. So yeah, there's those. And next up, we have the classic Indian series of Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. This is one of my childhood favorite games I got at Fry's Electronics years ago, which I lost the box to it and all that stuff. And this game is really hard. One of the second Zelda games on the NES and all that stuff. It looked kind of like a top point view and all that stuff, kind of like Mario Brothers and all that stuff. But this game is really hard and all that stuff. I cannot pass the fifth dungeon. It's so hard as balls and all that stuff. So Zelda 2 Adventure Link on the Game Boy Advance. So I really enjoy it for what it is and all that stuff. But this game is really hard. So yeah, there's that. Next up, we have Super Mario Fans 1 and Super Mario World and Fans 2 right here. These are the port. This is the port from port of the game of Super Mario Brothers 2 on the go, next to the arcade collection on Mario Bros and all that stuff. And same thing right here. This is a portable port of Super Mario World and all that stuff with visual effects, voice acting, and soundtrack change and all that other stuff. So yeah, if you have a Game Boy Advance and all that stuff and never own these and all that stuff, you ever have must own to have these in your Game Boy Advance collection. I don't have Super Mario Fans 3, Yoshi Island, Super Mario Fans 4, Super Mario Bros. 3, and all that stuff. But these two I had right here, I had as a kid and all that stuff. So yeah, there is those. Next one right here, that is Donkey Kong Country 2 on the Game Boy Advance. This is my childhood copy right here. Got with my Game Boy Advance and all that stuff. And this is an excellent Donkey Kong game, just like from the Super Nintendo games and all that stuff. This one takes the cake and all that stuff from the Game Boy Advance port and all that stuff. So yeah, this is an excellent Donkey Kong game from my childhood. So yeah, there's that. And this is one right here. This is one of the terrible port in Sonic history and all that stuff. That is Sonic Genesis from the 2006 version of the Game Boy Advance and all that stuff. So this is one of the terrible ports in Sonic history and all that stuff. So if you see my top 5 bad games all time, see that video on there. Make sure to tell it. Let's see, go in depth or tell how bad this port the game is and all that stuff. And yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis 2006. That's all I would say. So we not even go there. So yeah, there's that. And the last game I'm going to show you right here, that is The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past 4 Swords. This is my first experience of Link to the Past and all that stuff. I never played Super Nintendo 1 as a kid and all that stuff. And this is one of my best Zelda games and all that other stuff and all that stuff. I beat this game like so many times and all that stuff. The soundtrack great. Everything about Zelda Link to the Past is really great. Even though I never grew up with the Super Nintendo version and all that stuff, I grew up with this version right here and all that stuff. This is one of the best Zelda games out there, in my opinion, next to Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess. Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess. So yeah, so those are my top 3 Zelda games of all time right here and all this stuff, including Majora's Mask 2. So if you never played a Link to the Past game and all this stuff, never played Super Nintendo version and all that, play Zelda's Link to the Past 4 Swords on the Game Boy Advance. So yeah, there is that. Well, that is it for my Game Boy Advance collection of 2022. Tell me in comment below what's your favorite memory of the Game Boy Advance and what do you think of the memories of these games and all that stuff. So make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. If you want to follow for my upcoming videos, check out my Facebook fan page at facebook.com/tgamer7. And I'll see y'all next time with another video. Thank you very much, and goodbye.